Hey everyone, Emily Jackson here from Great Family Adventure, and today I want to talk to you about our mission. Our mission in general at Great Family Adventure is to simply encourage, inspire, and empower people to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. For us, it's a family-based platform because it's really important to us to get our kids outside. I found out recently that the average kid spends between 3 to 4 minutes a day in unstructured playtime outside. To me, that's just mind-boggling. I grew up in the outdoors a lot, and for my kids, I try really hard to get them to spend about an hour a day in unstructured playtime outside. Why unstructured? Part of the reason is because it develops creativity. When the kids are bored, they have to use other parts of their brain to come up with ideas and things to do. And we love that about being outside. So even though we're saying we're going for a hike or a bike or something along those lines, we try really hard as a family not to set destinations too specifically because we want to be able to enjoy the moment of where we're at when we are outdoors. So if you are overwhelmed at the idea of trying to attack, an hour a day of your time with unstructured playtime outside with your kids, start small, make it 10 minutes. You're already above average when you do that. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then work off of that because it gets easier the more of a habit it becomes. So definitely consider that unstructured playtime as a part of your day with your family, your friends. It makes everyone so much happier, and it's a great way to just live life to the fullest because when you're in the outdoors, you feel connected to something so much bigger. Here are some tips for getting your kids outside. Sometimes you get overwhelmed and frozen with what if it rains, weather, this, that, being prepared. If you are simply at home and in your own area, you're just nearby your house, you can be really simple. Throw on whatever the kids want to wear. Just get them outside. Just go outside the door. Discover things on your own street. If you don't have access to a park or anything nearby, consider, making it a plan for sometime in the week to travel to somewhere where you can just let the kids have some of that unstructured playtime. But take baby steps. I think the whole point of this video and just in general, trying to empower getting more families outside is just start small. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be quite simple. It can be easy, and you're just developing positive habits. So, start by making small steps, so it's just getting outside the door. If it's been a long day at work and you don't know what you want to do, just simply open up the back door and just step outside. Even just 10 minutes, already you're above average and getting your kids that unstructured playtime. So definitely set baby steps to make it easy. For me, I always take a snack and water with me everywhere we go because sometimes these adventures take a lot longer than we anticipated, or the kids get really carried away when they're outside. They're really enjoying the things that they're discovering. So I like to be prepared and keep water on me or a snack almost at all times because that means that the play does not have to end simply because someone's hungry or thirsty. One more pointer for getting your family outside is don't underestimate what's around you. So often we drive by the same areas all the time, but we don't slow down and appreciate the little things in that region. So by going for a walk or just going for a bike ride somewhere that you're used to driving, you'll find a lot more scenery and a lot more beauty in the places around you simply by slowing down. So definitely, if you're like, I don't really have anywhere that makes me excited about getting outside, just explore by foot first off, because often by doing that, you start noticing things you didn't notice before. So another tip is just to remember, don't underestimate the beauty of what's around you. So I'm very fortunate that I'm outside in the woods today and it's absolutely gorgeous. But often I find myself, at a Walmart parking lot, traveling across country, and I need that outside time. I need that walk. I'll go for a walk and I'll discover things that are absolutely stunning. And the first step to that is simply committing to going for that walk. One more pointer when you're getting your kids outside is to think about what is the reason for going outside. So often we're like, trying to get to this waterfall, we're trying to get to this destination, or we're trying to push where we're trying to get to, and it puts a lot of pressure on the kids and yourself as a parent to try to get the kids to that place. But for me, I know when I come outside that the main goal of being outside is for my kids to enjoy simply being in the outdoors and having the opportunity to engage with what's around them. So if I'm hustling them through the experience or the hike or the bike, we're missing out on a lot of opportunities for them to connect. So definitely remember that when you're taking your kids outside. What is the why? Who am I doing this for? If this is for the kids and myself to engage and just embrace being outside in nature, rethink the motivation behind trying to get to a destination. If that pressure of getting there is going to get in the way of you guys being able to connect with what's around you, then just take that pressure off. Say, we don't know how far we're going today. We're just gonna go as far as we want, and we're gonna take as long as we want as well, because that's why we're doing this, just to get outside. So be sure to give us a like, share, follow here if you wanna continue to share the message that outside is where it's at. And yeah, just remember, get outside. That's simple.